about me.
Welcome everyone, this is Master's Joke, also Master's Joke 75 on Instagram. So this is just a quick video to show you what I picked up from Milton Keynes on Saturday. So yeah, just a few bits. It was just a little trip there, just having a look at some bits and pieces from my holiday, which is coming up later this month, Disneyland Paris. So yeah, I was just looking at t-shirts and shorts really, but I made one or two purchases. So before I tell you what I got on Saturday, this was my one and only purchase. This was what the last car boot I went to. Couple of weeks. I think I did a post about it. But this is a Toy Biz Batman 1989. So I've got two of these already, but this one's in really good condition. Also has his cloak. I mean, obviously it's not complete, but really good condition. It says £3 on there, but the lady, I think she used to be like a proper trader. She had loads of action figures and toys. This was in Baldock, and she said everything half price. So I got him. There was nothing else I really fancied. There were other Batman figures, but £1.50. Let your eyes be your guide. I can't believe it. £1.50 is in fantastic condition. I couldn't say no, but I'm being, losing the toy room, and also coming to an age where I don't really have time to put things away for the future. I need to start enjoying things now. So very mindful on what I pick up these days, because I'm running out of time. I want to enjoy things now. So I don't. If I go to a car boot, I see a bit of nostalgia, I'll buy it. But I don't buy everything or buy stuff for the sake of it, because I don't have enough time to be doing that. But £1.50, I thought that was a great deal, and that was, I think that was a couple of weeks ago. And that car boot's on a Saturday morning. But obviously I didn't go to any car boots this Saturday because I went to Milton Keynes. So went to Milton Keynes, and they recently opened, probably within the last maybe 3-4 months, an entertainer, and it's a really good entertainer. That's my Droid Factory R2 Boo 25 that I got. That came on Saturday from the Disney store, so that was delivered. £5.95 postage, unbelievable. But this is what I picked up from the entertainer. Now I've got one of these already, but I wanted one to open. Optimus Prime. So I've got this already, which I picked up at the NEC. This was the Christmas NEC in December last year. I paid £15, which I felt was a lot of money, but I love Optimus Prime, and I really, really wanted it. But I couldn't justify, 30 quid for two Hot Wheels. So I just bought one. And funny enough, back in May at the Enfield pageant, I picked up the standard cab Hot Wheels version, which I think was £8. So, it's not a bad price. But this was in the entertainer. I couldn't believe it. I always have a look at the Hot Wheels in the entertainer, and this was a tenner. And I thought, do you know what? I mean, it's in perfect condition. I thought, I'm having that, and I'm going to open that, because it's just such a iconic truck, a toy from the 80s, and also a toy that I'd never had as a kid, because my parents couldn't afford it. But I love it, so I'm looking forward to opening that up. I thought £10. Let your eyes be a guide. I couldn't say no, so I bought that to open. So that was a result, and I thought I better get a bag. 24p for a bag. I mean, it's just ridiculous. And then I went in the new Sports Direct, because obviously Game closed down, and I picked up Pat Roach from Off We the Same Pet, the German mechanic. And it was a £5. So I know they've got cheap figures. They haven't got a lot of stuff like they had the last couple of years. Lame's a bit poor, so poor that I haven't been there for ages. But this was a £5, and I thought, I've bought him to open up. I think I've got this figure already that I bought from In Demand Toys at a reasonable price, but I thought I want another one, £5. I thought that was a good price. And also I love Pat Roach. I really, really love Pat Roach from a We the Same Pat. And yeah, I've got all the figures on here now, the Raiders of the Lost Ark. The Indiana Jones, he was the only figure that I actually picked up when these figures initially came out. He's still on card, but I've got the German mechanic, which I picked up now. Belloc. His card was damaged from In Demand Toys. It was all creased. So I opened it up, and then Marion, I picked her up really cheap from Lame in St Evernage before it closed down. So now I've got the full set now. So I picked him up, which I've got already. But this is a figure that I don't have. And it's Tot. Yeah, and everyone remembers him with his, you know, that image of his burnt hand with the medallion, kind of, that image. It kind of freaked me out as a kid. It really freaked me out because I remember seeing the film for the first time. I think it was like ITV. I think back in the, it must have been the early '80s, because I remember seeing Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom in the cinema at Waltham Cross. But the branding, I remember when he picks up the medallion in Marion's bar, and then you hear him scream in pain, and you kind of almost see the steam come off his hand, and then that image, that honestly, I thought it was great. So I don't own this figure, and it's similar to Short Round. I bought Short Round from In Demand Toys. He was non-mint. The card back was perfect, but it's off the card, and it's the same. I've seen them in Lame as well, where it's just where Hasbro haven't put enough glue on there. Similar issue. So, but I bought these to open up, and I thought £5 was a good price. So very happy with them. And I've got to be honest, I don't know what this is. So Lego, because it's the start of August, they're always doing deals. And if you spend a certain amount, you get this free gift. You spend that amount, you get this gift. But this was just a free gift, maybe because it's the summer holidays. I've got no idea what it is. I saw the poster. I couldn't tell you what it is. So I will. I'll open it up at some point and build that. But I do like. It's quite heavy. But I do like a free gift. And the queue wasn't bad. So I popped into the Lego store, had a little browse, and picked that up. And I've got to say, one of the I haven't bought any Lego for a while, but one of the models that I'm really tempted by. So I bought the Optimus Prime when it first came out, £150. When it first came out, Milton Keynes. Bumblebee, I've been tempted for a while. You can still pick him up, but Soundwave, wow. Soundwave looks amazing. So, you know, my birthday's coming up. I might have to tell the wife. But that is the end of the video, just a quick one. Hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. It lets me know you care. It also helps the channel. Looking forward to opening this bad boy. And I'll see you in the next one.